the Nexplanon, it's a cock blocker on its own, okay? Hey guys, it's me, Mari, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about my experience with the Nexplanon, more or so why I took it off. So if you haven't seen the videos, I'll leave them linked down below. I think I have two videos on the Nexplanon. I have the video of me getting it inserted. It's not actual footage of it getting inserted in my arm, but it is like the whole process of me going to the doctor's office and then the recording of the doctor's voice putting it in me. And then I think I have another video showing you what my arm looked like days after, like the healing process of the insertion site. I think I did those two videos. I'm gonna leave them linked down below so you guys could see them if you want to see my experience in that. But this video is gonna be talking about my experience with the actual Nexplanon. So this is my left arm and this is where I had it inserted, and it's not in there anymore. I got the Nexplanon inserted in October of 2019 and we're in May now, 2020, but I got the Nexplanon removed in March. So I got it removed in March of 2020, so like 2 months ago. Let's see, I had it for October, November, December, January, February, March. I had it for 5 months and I just couldn't take it anymore. I decided to take it out. So I originally got it because I was really like busy with nursing school and I was on the pill originally, and I decided to go on the Nexplanon because I was just very forgetful with nursing school. There was like a lot going on, a lot of assignments and stuff. The last thing I could remember was to take a pill, and obviously I don't want to get pregnant. So I was like, okay, well I don't want to go on the depot shot because I heard you get fat. So I was like, I'm not gonna go on the depot shot. I'm not gonna get the IUD because fuck that. So I was like, let me try the Nexplanon, you know, it's in your arm, whatever, should be sweet and easy. I'm not gonna lie, I did do a lot of research on the Nexplanon before I got it inserted, and I watched a lot of YouTube videos. That's why I decided to make videos on it in case anybody else is looking like I was. I want somebody to have another opinion too. So I decided to get the Nexplanon, even though a lot of girls were saying that it was so horrible, like they gained weight, blah blah blah, like a whole bunch of stuff, you know. But then there was another group of girls that were saying that it was fine and it was great, blah blah blah. So I was like, you know what, like I'm gonna get it. What's the worst that could happen? I could just take it out if I don't like it, which is what I did. So I got it inserted in October, and then I had it in November, December. Yeah, no, I had it for 5 months, and probably around November, December, I started noticing that I was getting like really bad acne. So I've always had like acne, but I just feel like it was a lot worse when I was on the Nexplanon, and I will insert pictures if I could find them because I was definitely taking pictures of my face because I was like, what the F is going on? And the only thing I could think of was the Nexplanon, besides stress from nursing school. But I've been in nursing school for almost 2 years now, and I've been stressed, and I get stress hives, and I get like 1 or 2 maybe stress pimples, but I was like full blown, like my face was like like not having it, like I had something going on, and the only thing I could think of was the Nexplanon. So I was like, I had the Nexplanon and I was going to get facials and extractions and all this extra stuff because my face looks so bad, and I was like, I can't, like this is so bad. So like the acne thing wasn't the worst thing about it, but it was definitely like one of the reasons I didn't want it anymore. I will say that I didn't gain any weight. I know a lot of people say that they gained a lot of weight. I personally did not gain any weight in the 5 months that I was on the Nexplanon. I've been the same weight for like 2 years now, I say. So yeah, I didn't gain any weight. I think the only downfall was the acne. I didn't notice any like cravings where I wanted to eat a lot or anything, so that wasn't an issue for me. But the main reason that I took it out is honestly the Nexplanon, it's a cock blocker on its own, okay? For probably like 2 weeks after having it inserted, I just would not stop bleeding. Like I wasn't like on a heavy period, but I was bleeding like every day consistently, where like it wasn't enough to wear a tampon, but I would still put on a tampon because I like tampons better than pads. But I was like, oh my god, it's such a waste. But it was just a cock block on its own because it's like, okay, like you get on birth control because you don't want to get pregnant, but then it's like you can't really have sex because you're bleeding. So it's like, and I mean, like, okay, it's like, sure, if you're in a relationship with somebody that you've been in a relationship with, maybe they wouldn't care if you're bleeding. But if you're not in a relationship with somebody and you're just like, you know, gonna have sex with somebody, like, it's kind of awkward if you're like bleeding. That's so weird. And I just found it like like a major cock block, and it was so like disturbing to be like, oh well, I can't have sex when I'm on my period. Like, you know, I just had a lot of bad situations, and I'm like, what's the point of having this thing if I'm just bleeding all the time? Because a lot of girls don't get their period at all. Okay, I saw a lot of YouTube videos where they said they didn't get their period, and I actually had 2 classmates in my class in nursing school who said that they didn't get their period. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it. And here I am. I literally was on my period for like the whole 5 months, and I got the Nexplanon taken out in March, and the doctor took it out, and she's like, just so you know, like, it might take you a few months to get back on track, you might still bleed for a few months. And I was like, fuck, you know. But she put me on the pill as soon as I got out of the Nexplanon, because you can get pregnant really fast when you get off of birth control. If you're not careful, you get pregnant really fast. Obviously, like, you know, I was careful or whatever, but 2 days after she took it out on my arm, I stopped bleeding completely. And she took it off like in the middle of the week, and I started my pills on that Sunday. And, you know, 3 weeks later I got my period, and I'm on my 2nd pack of pills since then, and everything's fine, you know. Like, I don't have a period anymore. I only have my period on the rest week. So life is back to normal. Life's been great after getting the Nexplanon on. Getting the Nexplanon out, I don't think I had any like mood swings or anything. Literally my only issue with the Nexplanon was acne and non-stop periods, or like bleeding, because I don't really know, they weren't really periods, but I was like bleeding, and it was like, it's just too much to deal with. And I was like, let me just go back on the pill. Like, I'll set an alarm, plus I'm almost done with nursing school, so it's not a big deal. I was like, I could live with it for 16 more weeks, you know what I'm saying? I could live with the pill reminder for 16 weeks. That's my experience with the Nexplanon, why I got it taken out. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I'll be sure to answer them. I might do a video like about birth control separately, so if you guys are interested in that, just let me know. But I might do it anyways. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Like I said, I'm just doing them because these were very helpful to me when I was finding out if I wanted to get it or not. So I just want to put this information out there in case anybody's wondering if they should get it or not. Now keep in mind, like, everybody is different, okay? Like I said, there's girls who never got their period, and I never stopped getting a period. There's girls who gained 30 pounds and I didn't gain 1 pound. So it's just different for everybody. The only thing I would say is try it out. If you don't like it, take it out, you know. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you next time.